Hi everyone, I am Karan and welcome to Karan's Gyan. Today I'll be talking about a fantastic share which has a really good future. This share is Varun Beverages. I would be discussing about its business. I would be discussing about its quarter one results and I would explain why this share is fantastic and why does this share have an excellent future. So before getting into quarter one results, we'll understand what Varun Beverages does. So Varun Beverages is basically the Indian face of Pepsi company. Like we know, Pepsi makes formulations through concentrate. So the Pepsi which you drink right now is actually shipped across the world as a concentrate. So what Varun Beverages does is it would take this concentrate, it would dilute this concentrate, it would carbonate this concentrate. By carbonate I mean by adding the fizz, and it would package this or bottle this product, and it would be responsible for distributing this product across India. It would be responsible for the sales of this product, and it would be responsible for all the logistics related to sales and distribution. So all Pepsi does is it is responsible for the trademark, it is responsible for supplying the formulations, whereas the Varun Beverage Company, it is the face of Pepsi in India. So that's why I tell you this company has a really good future, because Pepsi is such a product that I don't see this product's demand diminishing in any time soon. Now let us have a look at its quarter one results. As you know, the coronavirus pandemic has destroyed all aspects of all industries across the world, and the revenue each and every industry is having is not close to what it had a year earlier. The same is there for Varun Beverages. If I look at the revenue from operations on quarter basis, I see the revenue from operations are flat. The net expenses have decreased by about 10%, and the earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization has increased by 50%. Look at the sales of this company. Just from operations of distributing Pepsi, Varun Beverages has earned a whooping revenue of 1665 crore, and this is not a small number. If I look at the earnings, as or operating profit, as I would say, the operating profit is around 300 crores this quarter compared to 200 crores in the last quarter. Operating profit margin is again high in this quarter, which is about 23% compared to 16% in the last quarter. If I look at the year-on-year basis, I see the results are disappointing. Like I said, the pandemic has brought down revenues of various companies. If I look at last year's results of Varun Beverages, it had a revenue of about 2,850 crores, and this quarter it has a revenue of only 1,600 crores, which is about a 42% drop. Net expenses have also dropped because, well, they're not producing as much as they produced a year ago. Moreover, if I look at earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, and amortization, as I say EBITDA, which more or less is operating profit, it is about 300 crore this quarter versus 700 crore in the quarter of last year, corresponding last year, and the decrease is about 57%. If I look at operating profit, again there's a 5% drop in operating profit. Moreover, the board has declared a dividend of rupees 250, 2 rupees 50 paisa. And if I look at the business of Varun Beverage, I would give you a more detailed analysis of Varun Beverage because, well, a simple analysis of it being a bottler for Pepsi won't cut it. So, looking at the business and brands of Varun Beverages, it is in the segment of carbonated soft drinks, Pepsi, Pepsi Black, and Diet Pepsi. It also makes Mountain Dew, Miranda, and 7 Up. It is in the segment of carbonated juice-based drinks, which is Nimbu's Masala Soda. It manufactures energy drink, which is Sting. It manufactures Club Soda, Everwest. It produces iced tea, Lipton iced tea. It is in the segment of fruit pulp and juice-based drinks, mainly Tropicana-related products such as Tropicana itself, Tropicana Essentials, Tropicana Delight, Tropicana Fruits, Tropicana Slice, and 7 Up Nimbus. It manufactures Gatorade, which is a sports drink, and it is in the segment of packaged drinking water, with a key brand being Aquafina because it is a PepsiCo brand. Like I said, it is in the manufacturing of concentrate of Pepsi. It gets concentrate from Pepsi. It would dilute it. It would carbonate it, and it would bottle it. It has about 37 state of art facilities in the country. It is responsible for distribution and warehousing. It is responsible for sales. It is responsible for logistics. It is responsible for customer management. So this is the scale of the company. Presence in India, like I said, it has 37 state of art production facilities. It is in a lot of states in India. Moreover, it is in Nepal and Sri Lanka. It is not only present in just Southeast Asia, it also has presence in Africa, in countries such as Morocco, Zambia, and Zimbabwe. So, Varun Beverage, uh, bottles and distributes Pepsi products not only in India but in five other countries, namely Zimbabwe, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Zambia, and Morocco. Now, if I look at the total sales volume of Varun Beverage, in 2015 it only had sales of 31 million cases in the world and 209 million cases in India. In 2019, it had sales of 89 million cases, from 31 to 89 million cases in in the international segment, whereas 404 million cases in India itself. I would say the company's sales have doubled both in domestically and internationally over the period of 4 years, and this is the growth of the company. If I look at the revenue has been increasing drastically, as we can see in this figure, in this graph. In 2015, it had a revenue of 334 crores, 3,349 crores. This figure is in million, and in 2019, it had a revenue of 7,129 crores in the entire year of 2019, all more than doubling. This compound annual growth is about 20%. This company is growing annually at a compounded rate of 20%. If I look at the earnings before interest, tax, depreciation, again, this earnings have been increasing because the revenue has been increasing. Its margins are as high as 20%. If I look at the net worth of the company in 2015 was 672 crores, and in 2019, the net worth of the company is about 3,359 crores, and this revenue has increased fivefold. And if I look at the compounded annual growth, it's about 55%. So the company's net worth is increasing by 50% each year, and this is compounded. Now, I discussed this earlier. Now we look at the share price of Varun Beverages. So the quality of the share is good. The valuation of the share is expensive. Well, because good products in the market are sold at a premium, and Varun Beverages is a good share, and hence it is sold at a premium. Price to book value is 6. The price to earnings ratio is 36. So this means that the share is expensive, and this means that the market participants, the investors in the market, they value the share, and that's why they're willing to pay a higher price to the book value, and a higher price to the earning potential of the company, because they recognize the future growth this company has based on its past growth. If I look at the shareholding of the company, so the shareholding of the company is good. The shareholding of the company is, promoters have about, as I would say, promoters have about 66% holding. Mutual funds have about 5.89% holding. Uh, Domestic institutions have about 0.4% holding. Foreign institutional investors have about 20.5% holding. And if I look at pledge promoter holding, it is almost insignificant. If you look at the price of the share, if we look at the price of the share, we see that today the price rose by about from 695 rupees to 720 rupees as soon as the results were announced. The result of Varun Beverage were announced by 12 a.m. So the market feels that the results are good. They expected a really bad result, but it is better than what they expected, because of which Varun Beverage was rewarded today. If I look at weekly, the share has increased by about 2%. If I look at about 1 month, the share has increased by 2.55%. If I look at a 3 year horizon, the share has made a high of about 968 rupees and has almost doubled in 3 years. So, guys, this is my take on Varun Beverages Limited, and I feel it's a really good share with a really good potential because it is the face of Pepsi in India. And if you want to acquire this share for a long term perspective, this share is going to give you extraordinary returns in a period of 5 to 6 years. It can more than triple your money. So, guys, this is my take on Varun Beverages, and I hope you like my video. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.